More gay superheroes? It's like they want me to make more videos for them. Because I guess that's what I usually focus on anymore lately. Hello, everyone. I am Becca Random 42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy. Oh, more gay superheroes. Because that's, I guess all we have to talk about as far as entertainment is who's blanking whom. Whom? Who, and then whom, right? And who's doing the giggity with who knows what. I saw this on Twitter. I did. So somebody pointed out it was Starlord. It's Starlord. But they're making Starlord. I guess they're confirming, right? And this is the comic, which of course now the movie will follow suit. Hopefully, you know what? And the only way I really care about it is if it were like, oh, I don't know, a couple of chicks and they were doing the giggity. Not in like a PG-13 Marvel movie, because I don't care. I really don't. I don't need that kind of representation and diversity, because anytime they want to represent me one way, they take it away in another way. Seriously, we don't care. This is the least interesting part of these characters. Space adventurer Peter Quill, aka Starlord. Why did I almost say Peter Quinn? I almost said Quinn for some reason, and I don't know why. Because I can't see. That's part of it. Is shown in a polyamorous bisexual relationship in the latest issue of the Guardians of the Galaxy comic. In an adventure entitled I Shall Make You a Starlord, Guardians of the Galaxy number 9. Finds Quill spending almost 150 years in a strange land named Morinus, where he befriends a pair of humanoids, the female Aradia and the male Morse, eventually entering into a relationship with both around the 12-year mark. It's been over a decade, Quill says to the pair. Time to accept the truth. Morinus is my home. You're my home. All right. So, all right. Dude. And who is this that my buddy Fed is pointing out to me? This is Al Ewing. He's a British writer, and he writes for Marvel. So he's the one that Fed so nicely points out things about. Why would anyone want to read the comic when porn is free on the internet? It is. It just is. The adult grown-up giggity movies are just free on the internet. You don't need to read the Guardians of the Galaxy comic. Will the bisexuality of the comics come out in Starlord? You know why they did this? You know why they probably did this? They probably did this just to piss off Chris Pratt. They probably did. They're probably like, oh, Chris Pratt, he's a Christian and he's a conservative. We'll get back at him. And not realizing, of course, that he's a professional actor and probably wouldn't have a problem with it. Probably won't, because that's what usually will happen with these sort of like the hate mob types who end up doing stuff just to get back at people. Usually what will happen is that people will say, hey, what the crap are you talking about? We don't actually have a problem with this. And bite me. It's not a big deal. We don't care. You're just doing this. You're like the little kid in the back seat going, neat, I'm not touching you. And instead of us reacting, we're like, yeah, I don't care. And that's what this is. And they don't understand that it is such a childish thing to do, to go in and incorporate this. Not only that, if I'm 12 years old reading something like a comic book, because I remember reading like Archie comics and stuff, but maybe I'm just a little too, I don't know, old-fashioned in some ways. I read the Archie comics, and he had 2 girlfriends, but it was never past the I'm interested in both, and I don't, because they didn't show full-on naked orgy pool scenes, because the worst that they showed was he's going on a date with one and going on a date with the other, and then they all hang out at the malt shop. Right? There's sort of lines that you don't really cross because you're dealing with mature subject matter that is not for a young audience, much like my channel. If you guys do like the content, please like, subscribe, share. It really, really helps. And comment. And did I say I don't know. And thumbs up and all that. That's what like is. I'm rambling. But yeah, you gotta kind of keep these. And I think they want older readers because people are getting more and more and more immature the older we get. In my generation, you would leave the house. Actually, even in my generation, a lot of people stayed home past 18. In my generation, it was presumed you would leave the house and go and fly and move out and be an adult. And now grown adult people with jobs go into work saying, I can't adult, it's so hard. Yeah, it is hard. That's why you get paid to do it. And what do you get out of that? A sense of accomplishment. And I hope that the destruction of the comics industry is a big enough accomplishment for these people to get back at daddy for them not being adequate enough to make anything good. That's what it feels like to me. I am MechaRandom42. I will see you guys on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Are you a white girl that screams for diversity out of guilt? Can't enjoy anything unless you see yourself represented? Wokemon! Wokemon is a great way to show how totally not racist and sexist you really are. Everyone wants to be hired based on their gender or skin color. Now you can be the center of the universe. See yourself on screen. Be the star of your own fanfiction. Be the bestest ever by stealing valor worshipped by everyone.
I bypassed the hero's journey.
And executives, Wokemon is a great way to show how totally not racist and sexist you really are. And don't worry, if it doesn't work, you can always fail upwards. Wokemon, gotta represent them all.